That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fact that yesterday the Chicago Bears went into Washington, D.C. and beat the Washington Commanders, whatever the Redskins you want to call them these days. And they beat them real good. Oh, my goodness gracious me. DJ Moore looking like the reason why we bought him. Well, now you understand how we got that guy, why we got that guy on the team. He did such a wonderful job over by there. It was a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness, it was such a great game. It was a bittersweet victory. It was a bittersweet victory. I'll admit that because it was also yesterday late in the evening. Number 51, the classic Dick Buckus passed away unfortunately before the game. So that was a sad time. But then the game itself was such a beautiful thing. Oh boy, did I enjoy that so much. It was a great game. It would have been better if I had a little bit more, something or other to eat. Usually when I watch the game, I like to have some hot dogs and some pizza, a couple of beers, some pork chops, some brats, some Polish sausage. Um, you know, just the basics. Some wings, of course. You got to have that at the football game. But I didn't have any brats. I was out of brats yesterday, but I did the best I could with what I had. It was a good time. The Bears won. The Bears won. Bear down. Chicago Bears. Let every plate lead the way to victory. Bear down. Chicago Bears. I know these ain't the words, but I like to say it this way. You are the greatest team in history. All right, yes. All right, well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in today. Hezokuai asked me to come in and say a few words about the Bears game. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a second, and I'll have Hezokuai come back and take over. Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Bear down, the Bears. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome to the show. Great to see so many beautiful people here again this Friday. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, Friday. It's Friday and the Bears won. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy today. It was a great time. It was. Oh, it was so much fun watching that game yesterday. Um, Anyway, let's start the show like we always do every morning with our amazing, wonderful, unbelievable, super duper ultra mega hardcore THX certified special effects extravaganza. Are you ready? All right, are you sure? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I wonder if I turn the big light off if that makes it better. Yeah, it does. But then it's dark. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, um, so there's that. And let's do our morning greetings and see who's here on this wonderful Friday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, first one here was Tequila Kid, and he used his 7-month membership milestone to say, "Good morning, Hezokuai." So we're going to start right off the bat, first thing of the day, with a double trouble happy dance. One for him being first, and another one for him using his membership milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, double happy dance for the Tequila Kid. Here we go. All right. Okay, yes. I love it. Oh, I love you guys. Dad farted in the morning. Oh, he sure did. Look out. Let's see. Robert Custos, what's up? Good morning. I'll be a little late. I have a bit of a job on. Hey, that's all good. Thank you for coming to join us at all. Great to have you here as always. Dag nabbit, Lisa White's here as well. Good morning, Lisa. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Terry Barnes is here. Little Chihuahua Big World is here. Of course, of course, of course. Let's see. Highway Star. Yes, sir. Greg Jonick. All right. Texas Tim. All right. Yes, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Little Chihuahua Highway Star. Mark Baggett's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Always love it when Mark's here. Let's see, Little Chihuahua, Terry Barnes. Ray's here, yeah. Little Chihuahua, Terry Barnes. Oh, Jennifer, there we go. All right. Let's see, Mark Baggett, Little Chihuahua, Dad Farted, Jennifer, Highway Star, Mark Baggett, Ray, Highway Star, Dad Farted, Scott Ammo, there we go. Morning, Hezokuai, pals. Morning, Scott, good to see you. Thank you. Ironton Auditor was here. He couldn't stay, but he said hello. Hello, Ironton. Always great to see you. We support Ironton Auditor big time. Love the guy. Juggernaut Jared Reed. Hez must be happy the Bears won. Oh, hell yeah. You know it. Woo. No, Bears. Yeah, I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school, by the way. Because Ray also is a Bears fan. And I was talking to her last night during the game, and we were having fun. Like, like the little emojis with the hands. Whenever they would score or do something cool, I'd put a hand emoji, and then she'd put like we were giving each other a virtual high five. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. Let's see. Highway Star. Terry Barnes, what's up? Good to see you. Linda 67 in the house. Yes. Good to see you. Little Chihuahua, Highway Star, Dad Farted. The Frauditor comedy show is here. That's cool that you're here because I actually have your new video queued up. I wanted to show it this morning. So, all right. Welcome. Great to see you. Grandpa's is here, of course. Let's see. Ray, Highway Star, Little Chihuahua, Dad Farted. Who else is in the house today? Weed Skador is here today. All right. Yes. Awesome. Halo Rash Monsters. You know it. Potluck is here. Morning Hezroids. For those of you who missed it yesterday, some people were, just joking around in the chat with different ideas of like other names besides the Rash crew. Like, oh, how about the Hezites or the Hezoids? And then as a joke, Unclean Hands was like, Hezroids? Like hemorrhoids, but Hezroids? And it's a thing. All right. Let's see who else is here. Motorcare's in the house. All right. Good morning, Hez Nation. Yes. Yes. Back and forth. All right. The Bears. Rest in peace, Dick Buckus. Yes. See, that's the one thing. Obviously, there's no possible way I could have known that this was going to happen, that Dick Buckus was going to pass away. But I just got back from Wisconsin, and while I was there, I went in my storage shed. I grabbed one of my guitars. I grabbed a bunch of my comic books. I thought about it, but I decided not to because it's safe there, and I didn't want it to get messed up on the trip. But I should have grabbed my Dick Buckus jersey. I would be wearing it right now. Absolutely. Oh, well, there's no way you could have known. Jugger Jared Patlock. Let's see who else. NFL player. One of the best NFL players who ever lived. And he was a Chicago Bear. His jersey's retired. There'll never be another number 51 on the Bears because he was that damn good. We need a moment of silence for Dick Butkus. I dig that. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, Dick Butkus is one of the best ever to play the game. In his position, probably middle linebacker. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, the second is here. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Potluck the Bears. Swart Cat, who this? Who that? Who the one with the wiffle ball bat? If you're talking about earlier, that was the super fan. He comes in once in a while to talk about the Bears games, and he was real happy that they won yesterday. Good morning, Swart Cat. Good to have you here. Let's see. Jason D, what's up? Glad it's Friday. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who else is here? Who did I miss? That farted comedy show, potluck, motor carrier, Greg Jonick. Unclean Hands is here. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Let's see. Nowhere Fast is in the house as well. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Greg Jonick, Jennifer, motor carrier, potluck, Weed Skidor. Who else is here? Who did I miss? Maddie's in the house. All right. Good morning, you beautiful people. Good morning to you as well. All right. Jason D, Jennifer, P. Barnes. No, Cody's in the house. Okay, I hit the like button. Now go away. Hey, just remember, every time we hit 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Yeah. Let's see. Nicody, Frauditor Comedy Show, Little Chihuahua, Weed Skidor, Potluck, News, Now, Enemy. His favorite is THC4, the Hezokuai crew. But of course, people like Weed Skidor, they know what else that means. Oh, baby. Highway Star for $5. Thank you, Bears. Now the Redskins stay at the bottom of the heap. Yes, yes, yes. That's so awesome that the Bears won yesterday. I loved it. Get your guitar and sing a Johnny Cash song. Actually, I just ordered from Amazon something that I can, so that I could plug my guitar into my computer, so you guys could, because I was playing it a little bit the other day, but the microphone's just barely picking any. It was an acoustic guitar, but whatever. But you know what? I might take you up on that offer. Just saying. Love is a burning thing, and it takes a fiery wing. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and flames keep getting higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I hear that train a coming, rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But those trains that keep on moving way down to San Antonio. Luna Nights is here. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I bet there's rich folks eating in fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But that train, it keeps on rolling. And that's what tortures me. Linda 67, we want more. We want more. More, more, more. More victories from the Bears. Yes. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes. And just a reminder to everyone that it ain't just me.
All right.
Yes. That's awesome. Oh man, I love you guys. This is great. It's Friday morning. Even though Dick Buckus passed away, the Bears did win, and you guys are here. I'm in a good mood. Woke up happy. Woke up happy yesterday. Went to bed happy last night. Woke up happy this morning. Oh my goodness, all this happy. I don't know, something bad's gonna happen. Oh, anyway, um, how's everybody doing? It's great to see you guys here. It's Friday. We got the weekend coming up. Don't forget, tomorrow, my guest is going to be the one and only Katie Zed once again. And it's going to be great because we got News Now Enemy here. And it's hilarious because his sister, Katie Zed, decided that she's going to celebrate his birthday by coming on my stream tomorrow night. Oh man, that's almost an inside joke, but it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Speaking of which, News Now Enemy is a big fan of this channel. He gave me this News Now Enemy mug, so he knows I love him. And of course, my guest tomorrow is going to be Katie Zed. And also, for those of you who missed it, because last night I actually did it kind of late, and I don't know if you guys all caught it because I did it kind of late. But when I made my announcements for the upcoming Saturday shows, for those of you who don't know, this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, right here on YouTube. The Saturday Night Snafu with me in Frauditor News Network, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Our guest tomorrow is going to be Katie Zed. Thank you. Our guest on October 14th is going to be Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. The Bobs are not invited. October 28th is going to be my Heavy Metal Halloween with Doc Danger. But there's a Saturday missing. Well, who's going to be my guest on October 21st? Ladies and gentlemen, just confirmed yesterday morning, my guest on October 21st is going to be Artie's Corporate Fiction. That's a fact. Yay. All right. And Methodist Dave is in the house. What's up, Dave? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What condition? My condition was in. Ah, crap. My computer just got funky on me. I don't know why. Wait a minute. See, bad things can happen today. Like me mute. Oh, I get it. NCR is here. What's up? But I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to take a moment and catch up with some of the things I'm seeing in the chat because I'm beginning to realize that I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. You guys are awesome. Oh man, this is great. So yes, we're gonna have a lot of fun. I actually have a request. I got an email requesting that I show the new Unclean Hands video, and the request came from Unclean Hands. Oh, but you can always watch it on Sunday morning, right? Or the next day, the rerun. It's okay. I don't mind. As long as you hit that like button. Oh, my goodness gracious me. All right, let's go ahead and get this on the screen for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, a brand spanking new, hot off the presses, still steaming, unclean hands video. Let's go. I said, let's go. There it is.
Yeah, that's what happens, yeah?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have got a treat for you today. I've got a live debate between Representative Congressman Hank Johnson and Flat Earth, what's his name? Arwin with a J. Flat Earth Arwin, and they're talking about tectonic plates and capsize and all kinds of stuff like that. And I'm not sure who wins the debate. It's not a very long debate, a few minutes. But go ahead and check it out. It's kind of funny.
This is a island that at its widest level is 12 miles from shore to shore, and at its smallest level or smallest location, it's 7 miles between one shore and the other. Is that correct?
I don't have the exact dimensions, but to your point, sir, I think Guam is a small island.
Very small island, and about 24 miles, if I recall, long. So 24 miles long, about 7 miles wide at the least widest place on the island, and about 12 miles wide on the widest part of the island. And I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
I don't understand how that's supposed to work, like actually function. It's drifting, or it's like loose and it's floating, then wouldn't there be like capsizing situations and all that?
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
You know? Since the actual solid shape of it is curved, I mean, you're not gonna have any like flat plates sticking out or like getting wonky, right?
Become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
Curved plates, there's going to be capsizing in situations, right? So pushing against one another. So what if a plate on one side gets like something supposedly gets underneath there, right? They in geology like to say that, like, oh, the plate is moving under it. Oh, so yeah, that's a plate. That's like a curved plate. Something is pushing like under it. Wouldn't that mean that the other side of the plate would like capsize the other way?
Become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
Isn't it solid? It's all so messy. I don't even think there's any plates I think it's more like roots, like pillars that are stuck, and there's friction in between the pillars because they can technically move separate from one another, and then where there's friction in between, that's where lava happens.
This is a island that at its widest level is what, 12 miles from shore to shore.
Keep chanting, Phil Bell. Yeah, there's no plates. A plate would mean that it's like drifting on something.
This is a island.
It's floating. It isn't. There's nothing underneath us on which it is floating. It's all solid. Yeah, there's lava here and there somewhere, but it's not it's not floating on lava or a molten iron core, right? That's not happening. You have no evidence for that. And besides, you should all feel lucky that that's not the case, because otherwise you would have like
Volcanoes?
potential tectonic plate capsizing situations.
That it will tip over and capsize.
What happens when you start pushing those wooden plates on the water against one another?
Become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
Well, there's your debate, folks. I'm not sure who won, whether Representative Hank Johnson won or Arwen won. I have no idea. I'll leave that up to you. You know, roll the dice, pick a number, and see what happens. Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Unclean, for sharing that one. Oh man. I lost IQ points listening to this. Is this guy for real? Seriously, like, okay. Sometimes I wish these people had skulls. Like, when he started talking about the plates, like going under and hitting each other and this and that, first of all, his description was so inaccurate. It was insane. And that's one of the big problems with the flat earth arguments, right? It's just like Frauditor arguments or any other ones. Like, you start breaking it down and it just shows a fundamental misunderstanding of the way things actually work, especially with the flat earth debate, because it's science. Well, what happens when they crash into each other? How come there's no blah, blah, blah? They're called mountains. That's how mountains are freaking made. Well, that's one way. There's more than one, but but wouldn't there be evidence? Yeah, they're called volcanoes, you butterbrain douche canoe. Japan is a tip of an underwater mountain. It's not just floating on the surface. Guam. Wow. I think he makes sense. Why? Mountains are sea pimples. Oh, yeah, and of course, right. That's the other thing. There's no evidence. How about earthquakes? That's literally what earthquakes are, is when the plates are touching or rubbing against each other or crashing, all that, depending on how big and crazy the earthquake is. Oh, my goodness. This dude is dumb. And one of the things that I've noticed about flat earthers in general, where's Zuzu when I need him? Dagnabbit, get in here, ZX. One of the things I noticed about the whole flat earth argument too, besides a fundamental misunderstanding of science or just understanding it, but just flat out not accepting it and saying, no, that's not true. Why? Well, because there's no evidence. These things take millions of years to develop. It's not like one plate here and one plate here are moving in real time like this and smashing into each other. They might move an inch every 50 years, and over the course of millions of years, they smash into each other and create these, earthquakes and volcanoes and mountains and everything else. Oh boy. He's got the brain the size of a butterbean. Hey, Butterbean was pretty big. It would have been nice if Butterbean and Tyson would have fought back in their prime, but they were two completely different weight classes. So that would have been a fun. I would have paid for the pay-per-view back in the day. California is gonna fall off, and Africa. They say that Africa is eventually going to turn into two continents. That the shifting has already started, and that there's going to be, like right down the middle, basically all ocean. But yeah, we're talking about long time from now. They keep him in Congress because he's a hoot. I'm telling you, man, it's nuts. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got Frauditor Comedy Show in the house. So I wanted to go ahead and show the new Frauditor Comedy Show video. And so I figure since she's here, why not do it now? So let's go ahead and check that out. All right. Crap. Wait a minute. Now sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Freedom, freedom, singing freedom, freedom. Sorry. I don't know why I just was getting Woodstock flashbacks. I wasn't there, but I saw the movie. Screw it. Frauditor Comedy Show, ladies and gentlemen.
And I brought back Wifey.
Hello, everyone.
I did a little poll. Everybody seemed to want her to come back, so we're going to have her come back. What do you think?
I'm excited. What do we got tonight?
Well, we're going to get into it. Let's go.
Again, it is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them.
No, not Audit
Okay,
Them.
what do you think? This guy's called Audit Them. He claims to be the favorite of all the auditors. He also claims that he's an expert in the FOIA requests.
An expert in the FOIA requests. Is that a job description on LinkedIn? Like you were a garbage collector and they said, hey, you'd be good at FOIA requests?
No, what he did is he just picked his ass and he pulled out a plum.
Oh, thank God it was just a plum.
A delicious plum.
I am at the village of Prospect Heights, city of Prospect Heights, here to conduct the 1A. Verify if they are compliant with the FOIA Act. I do believe I've been here before, but it rings a bell, but we'll verify here. Section 4 of the FOIA Act specifies what needs to be readily available. Let's see what's going on down here. Alrighty. Audio and visual room. Oh, high tech. Good job, sir. Thank you for your service.
Oh my God. Good job, sir. Thank you. High tech. Are you kidding me? This is the riveting content. What else would you expect from a tech room in a government office? If they were in there using paper and crayons, you would have been pissed off.
Okay, come on, calm down. We don't know what he's there for. He may have some legitimate business there.
I'm sure he has legitimate business. He's already told us he's got riveting content.
High technology down here. But we need to see what's up here. Okay. So this is the city clerk. Prospect Heights. My doc. Like that, the flag there. You know what? Let me go upstairs and see what's. Oh, that's only for downstairs. Rush, get the you.
What the hell is okay? Look, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Look, we all know that Audit Them is a super ultra mega hardcore butterbrain douche canoe. That's why I got the double Audit Them 2 FOIAs are better than one Frauditor troll t-shirt up there. But this guy, Casey's here. What's up, Casey? Hello, good to see you. Simone's here. What's up? Good to see you. All right, Simone. All right, Casey. All right. Motor carry. Great camera work. Here's the thing. It's like, all right. Just taking what we're seeing right now for an example, right? So you have, I feel like ever since I trimmed my beard, like this one gray spot is growing and the rest isn't. Like, why is this so much longer than everything else all of a sudden? It's driving me nuts. Anyway, so the just watching this video, and this is a perfect example of the type of things he does. This is a perfect example of why. There he is. There's Hezokuai. We were talking about you earlier. We were watching so the new Unclean Hands video with some flat earther stuff in it. And we were talking about tectonic plates, and I was like, I wish Zerzu was here. He'd love this. Grandpa saw a squirrel. Ah. So this idiot. So, okay, here's what I'm trying to say. I almost don't have to shave anymore. Well, that's why I got you covered, man. I'm always going to keep mine in honor of unclean. Yes. So, this idiot, like the way the fans eat up what these guys do is what one of the million things that drives me crazy about these idiots. It isn't just them, it's their stupid idiot fans, right? And it's like, I'm sorry. It's hard to explain, but because, all right. How can anyone look at the same thing we're looking at and see something completely different than what we're seeing? I'm going to go in there and create transparency by filming all the stuff that they don't want to be transparent about. Like they're trying to hide from the world that they use computers to do their computer work. Wow! What an expose! Damn crows. Where's ancient chart music and art when you need her, dagnabbit? But seriously, like he goes downstairs and the doors are open and there's computers in there. Wow! Breaking news! Journalism expose! Then he goes back upstairs, camera wobbling around like, crap hammer sauce. What did I do? All right. Like crazy net, not east, blah, 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 blah. It makes as much sense as that. Rings the bell and then starts walking away. I don't know. We haven't got there yet. But I'm almost willing to bet that he's going to bitch, moan, and complain about not getting service when he rang the bell. Well, what did he just do? He rang the bell and then he split. his fans, oh, I can't believe that they're treating him this way. Holy shit. I mean, poop. Yeah.
They just went there. Oh, there's nobody here?
So what do you think? He's bounced around all over the place. I mean, this is great content, right? Come on.
Bouncing around all over the place. I used to work with adolescents. I had to tell them to stop touching everything. Stand still. Just be kind and courteous. Did he miss those lessons?
Okay, come on. You saw the government pamphlets. How would we know they were there if he didn't show us?
Yes, because none of us have been in a bureaucracy office and seen pamphlets lying around. That is definitely riveting concept. He's blown the case wide open.
But wait. Okay. How would we have known they had watered the plant? Come on.
You're absolutely right. We should have called Plant Protective Services. They should make a TBS episode about that.
Plant Protective Services. I like that. But hold on. Let's just keep going. He may be going somewhere with this. Just hold on.
Rebate offer. I like those freedom stamps. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
I need to inspect the operating budget.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Operating budget?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Sure, thanks. If you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. Antioch, Chicago to Antioch. Antioch is
I used to live in Antioch for a very short period of time. That was cool. That was nice. Anyway, so yes, Frauditor comedy show, and Wifey made a great point. Just like I was saying, like, oh, glad he's there to show the world that there's pamphlets in the office, because nobody would have ever known that they might have pamphlets in there if he didn't make that video. Oh, and that they watered the plant. Thank God he's out there filming that. World's a better place because he's and filming. Artie's Corporate Fiction's in the house. What's up, Jam and Jet? How's it going? Who else? Graham, of course, is here. All right. Anybody else I missed today? Rude Maximilian. Madonna Rogers. All right. I love it. We got 53 people in here, 43 likes. Remember, got Antioch, Illinois, Nicody. And remember, if we hit 80 likes, you guys get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right. Yes. Woohoo. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the video of Audit Them. Wobbling his camera around like an idiot for no reason. I need to inspect the budget. And you know what he's going to do with it? The same thing he does with all the paperwork he gets. Nothing. It's just him for to crumple up and practice basketball by throwing it in the waste paper basket. Or maybe he shreds it all. Who knows what he does with all of it? He doesn't do anything on it with online. I've been on his channel, actually. I've been on live panel with Audit Them. And I've talked to him a few times, and I've asked him, like, what you get all this paperwork, all these city budgets, and all this stuff. So are you really being an investigative journalist? Are you actually, like, poring over the numbers, looking for discrepancies that you could actually do something about? Oh, no, you don't understand. The fact that you can get this paperwork is the most important thing in the world. So we have to go out and get it. Okay, why? Well, because we can. Damn crows. Like, okay, that's the purpose of it. Is purpose. That's the porpoise. It's a dolphin, not a porpoise, dagnabbit. Shut up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got frayed ends of Madman in the house. Maserati 5000 GT. All right, let's see where we at. 48 likes, 58 people. He's deranged. Yeah, he's a nut. He likes to bury the world in FOIA forms. Let's see. Hez is a great human being fighting for our rights. These are great human beings fighting for our rights. Yeah, no. William Grabber says, audit them is made out of stupid. Yes, he is. He put the porpoise on purpose. Woohoo! He's a mook. That's right. Speaking of which, oh, wait a minute. Did I just get a $4.99 super chat from exposing First Amendment auditors? Audit them needs to marry liar. Exposing First Amendment auditors. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Love it, I love it, I love it. Potluck, ask Hez to put my name down to join his panel when Artie's on. Oh, no. My Saturday show, it's just me, Frauditor News Network, and the guest, man. We keep it simple. We don't have like an open panel. But I'll definitely keep you in mind because you are a good, fan of the show. Absolutely. So let's see. All right. Let's get back to the show. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we return to our regularly scheduled program.
Are you looking for the operating budget?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. So all you want is the budget?
I need to view the budget. There's who's the current acting FOIA officer?
Right there, but I can help as well.
Sure. There's some requirements supposed to be prominently displayed at the public
I
body.
know all about it. Yeah, so what do you need?
Yeah. So there's 7 records that need to be prominently displayed. I could give you a copy of
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
the statute.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I just need to know what you want, and I'll get you out of the way.
There you see. He's going to explain to this gentleman how to do his job.
This gentleman? You mean the government employee?
Who was probably trained.
He's been budgeted into the budget this man wants to audit. Someone put time and effort into searching for, collecting resumes, hiring people, onboarding them, training them.
Wait. What? You're not understanding. If he doesn't go there with his camera and explain to them how to do their jobs, they won't know how to do their jobs.
Wow. I've lived my life in such a cave up to this point. The world is not real anymore.
What's your name, sir?
Peter, give me my card.
Yeah. What's your title?
I'll give you my card.
Sure.
You're not the first person that's coming, so we know the routine.
Right. What routine are you referencing?
Your, was it First Amendment? What's it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so you remember when I told you that you have to lie to fraud it? That's our first example of it.
First example of lying or just being too dumb to walk around? Because I'm pretty sure that was the exact same scene I would see in a kid's bedroom when he figured out how to use his hand.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyways, they know that they're full of crap. And the people that they're dealing with, that public employee knows that he's full of crap.
Yeah, he's perfectly ready to deal with this guy. He's going to put him in his place. He's going to give him exactly what he needs and get him on his way. And this man who is there asking to audit a budget, thus looking for fraud.
That he has no idea what he's talking about.
Exactly. He is going to audit a budget in which he is currently wasting taxpayer dollars.
Ding, 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 ding. She wins the prize today.
Let's see what,
Okay.
because I just want to get you, I want to get you what you need. I don't want to
Under
waste your time.
Section 3.5, a list of documents or categories of records for immediate
see?
disclosure. Yeah, sure.
Awesome. No, this is not what I need. What I need is your list of what you want.
Here it is. This is it. Under Section 4.
I'm not going to, just ask me, just tell me what you want and I'll get it for you.
Like I said, my man, a list of documents or categories of records for immediate disclosure.
Okay.
Yep. A brief description of the public body. Is that prominently displayed?
No, I have no idea what that is.
A brief description. Well, there it is entailed in Section 4.
Sure.
You know what? I prefer to talk to the FOIA officer since you don't know. You're the wrong person to talk to.
I'm the assistant city administrator. I'm who you're going to talk to.
Right, but the thing is that it's required for the FOIA officer to maintain
I
these
understand.
records. See, here's what I'm here for, to make sure that these
Absolutely.
records are
I know.
prominently displayed.
I know, absolutely.
Yeah, and the FOIA officer is the one who has to have these prominently displayed.
Well, I'm the assistant FOIA officer, so.
Oh, you are a FOIA officer?
Yeah.
So,
I've gone through the FOIA training and everything.
sure, so how do you not know what I'm referencing?
Any idiot can read something, but you have to comprehend what you're actually reading. I don't like it when they try to explain to people how to do their jobs when they don't know what they're reading in the first place.
Yeah, this chuckle duck is really getting under my skin. I'm waiting for him to say, oh, but you didn't say you were the assistant FOIA person, because I would absolutely be that man going, yeah, well, you didn't say you were a First Amendment idiot.
This tug puller is trying to explain to a person who's actually gone through training what to do.
Mm-hmm. And don't we all love it when the customer thinks they're right?
Ooh, good one.
Well, I know you were here asking for information, and I want to give you that information, sir. So this is what you want right here?
That's what's required to be prominently displayed. Yes, sir.
Sure, absolutely.
Those are 7 items total.
Yeah, okay. Please, you tell me, let me see.
Oh, my man. He's a little shaky. But that's nor here nor there. He's like, he's trying to say, oh, First Amendment auditors, blase, blase. I guarantee you there's no auditor walking through the door on the same agenda that I'm on. If there is, send me the links and show me. Man, he's...
You know why? Because even these butterbrain douche canoe auditors know better. Like, oh, I bet you're not going to find any auditors that are on the same wavelength that I'm on, or whatever the hell he's talking about. Well, yeah, because I'll give you that. Audit them. You definitely are on your own wavelength. I'll give you that. You're way out of left field. Because what he's doing here is it would be like the equivalent to anything. I don't know, McDonald's. You walk into McDonald's. Yes, how may I help you? Yeah, technically, if you go on the website and look at the rules and regulations for McDonald's restaurants, according to corporate, you need to have all menu items prominently displayed. And I noticed that you have the wrong, like one of the letters fell off of the sign with Big Mac. So you don't have Big Mac prominently displayed. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. So what would you like to eat? No, that's why I came here, was to make sure that you have everything properly displayed. So who are you? Oh, I'm some random idiot with the camera. So now we have to shut down the store and fix our sign because some random idiot with a camera walked in the door? Oh, this guy. What do you need? I'll be more than happy to get you any of the paperwork you need. Well, I need you to display the stuff that this rule says you need to have on display. Okay, cool. But what do you need right now? That's what I need. So drop everything. Forget doing the job that you'll complain about money being wasted. Taxpayer dollars are being wasted left and right, but you're going to waste tax dollars by making everyone stop working and comply with your demand that they put up certain signs. Who the hell are you? And how do you know that just because you didn't see them in your wobbly camera craziness? That's the other thing. That's the other thing. He's a big piece of this problem too. I've noticed a lot of times, especially with him, a couple other guys too, Bay Area is really good for this. There'll be certain things that they will expect that everyone should have everywhere. Like, he walks into a certain office, he doesn't see the signs that he thinks should be up in that office. But he didn't go through literally the entire building. He went in the basement, looked at the computers, and then ran back upstairs. But how does he know that none of the actual proper documentation is up? I mean, it would be like, going to a post office and bitching because you can't find poster 7, right? And then it turns out that they have it somewhere that's not where you want it to be. Well, who are you to decide where it goes? If the rule is it has to be posted, and again, even if it's... I get so frustrated with this idiot, with all of these idiots. And one of my favorite examples of this type of thing is when they go and request specific types of forms that they don't have. Like, do you realistically expect every single desk in every single office to have every single possible type of paperwork that anyone could ever possibly come in and request? Maybe once in the last 30 years, somebody came in there asking for what you're asking for. Well, you're not even asking for anything in this video. You're just saying, well, you guys aren't complying to the rules the way I see fit. Well, who the hell are you? I'm the guy who's not a First Amendment auditor. Anyway, let's get back and see what else this idiot has to... Hey, Chef M80's here. All right. Speaking of which, real quick, did I miss anybody? Peck, did I say hello to you, Peck? What's up, Peck? How things down under, Mike? Yeah. I got a lot of fans in Australia, I've noticed. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. The Aussies are great. Vixter T, what's up? And did I just pick up another super chat? Yes, $4.99 from Exposing First Amendment Audits. Audit Thems needs to audit life so he can get one. Accurate outrage in the house. All right. I owe Exposing First Amendment Auditors a happy dance. Oh, crap. All right. Thank you. And also keep in mind, speaking of happy dances, 64 people in here, 52 likes. We hit 80 likes, and you will get another super, mega, ultra, hardcore happy dance. All right. Mr. T, what's up? It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Did you say hello to me yet? Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show is here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Graham made this beautiful promo poster for the Graham and Bob Show, Saturday Night Snafu. All right. Which I have the original on my wall right there. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Another big supporter of the channel. Let's see, who else is here? All right, I think we're all caught up again. So let's get back to watching this idiot being dumb. That's his job. He's a professional moron. Oh, boy.
Shaky or not shaky?
Oh, it's shaky, and there's nothing for them to be talking about. It's not even worth noting. Blase, blase. Let's be clear. The definition of the word blase is unimpressed. So if you're seeing him being shaky, sir, and shaky when he's answering your stupid, inane questions, and you see blase, congratulations. You're actually friggin' right. He is blasé, completely and utterly unimpressed by you.
Well said. I don't even need to add anything.
That's B,
Okay,
and I'm printing out A for you right now.
my man. All right, let's see what he got here. Let's see what he handed me. All he handed me was a public record request form, but let's see if it has any of these identifiers on here. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do is I'll put here. This is a FOIA form that he handed me.
Okay, so he handed you a FOIA form, right? He handed him a FOIA form.
Yes.
But Audit Them just handed him a statute. So what's the difference?
I don't really see a difference between two pieces of paper in which government bullcrap has been written on.
True. No, this is true. But what I'm curious as is the clipboard that he had. It looked like it was his own form to audit the government.
Okay, couple things. First of all, thank you so much to Exposing First Amendment Auditors for $4.99. Hit the like button or I'll send Audit Them to your place of employment. And Greg Jonick for $5 on behalf of all frauditors. Tase News Now Voodoo. He's been too quiet. All right, so we get a happy dance and a tasing. And also, Frauditor News Network. Frauditor News Network. That's my co-host on Saturday. Frauditor Comedy Show in this frame. You forgot the damn desk animation. All right, so first of all, let's get Exposing Frauditors his happy dance. All right. And now let's get Greg Jonick his voodoo doll tasing. Voodoo, today you're standing for Audit Them.
Oh no! Oh crap! Oh man, what's going on, man? Greg Jonick for $5 on behalf of all frauditors. Tase News of Voodoo, he's been too quiet. Listen, you guys are always giving me a hard time just because I'm a frauditor and I got my fake press pass and my tiny black little heart and my rotten teeth. All the stuff that you guys know means that I'm a First Amendment auditor. But you gotta remember, the only thing that matters in life is embarrassing city workers, trying to put in complaints against them, and making people upset. And remember, always remember, guys, if somebody says I don't like being filmed, pepper spray them!
All right, we got that voodoo doll. We taught him a lesson, dagnabbit. Yes. When the frauditors don't get tased, he gets tased for them. Did Goat Boy eat the desk? Is that why it's gone? Anyway. Oh, I love you guys. No, it's Halloween season. It's a ghost desk. Tasing voodoo makes people cry, crying of laughter. Anyway, yes, like he would, like they were just saying, and I'm sure when I get back into it, they'll continue on about it. But yes, Audit Them considers himself to be like legit. So he does. He makes a clipboard where he typed out a list of all the things he's looking for. And if he doesn't check everything off, it's a fail. And if he does, it's still a fail because there's no such thing as a win with these butterbrain douche canoes. Katie's Ed's in the house. The gift I sent was returned to me yesterday. Oh, all right. Well, I'll hit you. I'll email you. I got you. Or Discord, whatever. Anyway, Frauditor Comedy Show. For those of you who don't know, the Spleen Shocker 5000 seems to be working well. Frauditor Comedy Show has a video. She has a local frauditor too. I got News Now Voodoo. She has Scruffy the Puppet, who also is a frauditor. And when I was doing the surgery on Voodoo, you could see the stitches from when I had to put surgery on him. I made a video of his surgery. And I noticed for the video, okay, me actually made the video, but within the context of the story, somebody had to film the surgery and they weren't allowed to film it. Well, Frauditor Comedy Show came out with a video where Scruffy the Puppet was the one holding the camera and did the whole surgery from Scruffy's point of view. And turns out, News Now Voodoo has a taser hidden in his spleen, and Blackheart Knight controls the buttons and the settings. But during the surgery, Frauditor Comedy Show replaced it with the Spleen Shocker 5000, which was even more powerful. 950,000 volts per second squared. Graham from the Graham and Bob Show for £2. News Now Voodoo says, Tase. Oh, Voodoo Bob says, Tase News Now Voodoo. Not sure why, though. Oh, poor Salacious. Why do you have to torture her by showing the surgery? Yeah, because Salacious made these. She did kind of. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we got a good tasing aboard. Another one coming. And then we got 5 pounds from Potluck. Let's give Potluck his happy dance first before we do the tasing. All right, yes. 58 likes, 68 people in here. Remember, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right, let's see. There we go. Back to the tasing for Graham. Oh boy, this is gonna be British style tasing. Hold on. All right, let's see. Since Graham's from the UK, this is gonna be a UK style tasing. Here we go. Hold on.
All right. Hey, look, I got me humbugs. Right. Ain't nothing like a humbug here. Over in the UK, we like eating these things. They're delicious and nutritious. Yes. Oh, yes, I love me. I can't do this crap, Has. I'm not good at this stuff. Oh, damn hippie. Anyway, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. Yeah, what, Voodoo Bob requested this? What the hell, Bob? What are you doing, man? Didn't I get you out of jail that time? Oh, no, wait, I'm kind of why you were in there in the first place. Well, no, but it's all good, man. We're cool, right? Hello? Voodoo Bob, come on, say something. Oh, crap. Oh, damn it!
Damn crows. I wasn't supposed to be on a loop that time. Dagnabbit. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
All right.
Hey, yes. Love it, I love it, I love it. It's time for the cupcake happy dance. All right. Okay. Ole, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Maserati 5000 GT for $10 says barbecue goat boy with the Spleen Shocker 5000. That's awesome. Wait, what is this? Ole, oh, there she is. All right. Ow. Dagnabbit. Awesome. 61 likes, 64 people in here. Once again, we hit 80 likes. You get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. And let's see. Please, please, please wallop that like button. This replicator machine is horrible. I pushed the button to make coffee. It didn't triplicate copy. It just started making a rumbling sound and dripping out little bits of coffee. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Modicare gifted 10 Frauditor Follies memberships. So now we owe a happy dance to Modicare. All right. All right. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. In honor of 60 likes. That's beautiful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Great. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love your generosity. You guys are the best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. You're the best fans in the world. You're the best fans in the world. You're the best fans in the world. All right. You're the best fans in the world. I got the best fans in the world. You guys. Round of applause for you guys. The Rash crew is awesome. Florida Jim, you want me to like your show? You got to say hi to me. Florida Jim, you are. Oh, wait a minute. Is that John Lennon and Cheech Marin? What the hell? Anyway, good to see you, Florida Jim, as always. Great to have you here. Jamie Pimentel, what's up? The chew toy needs to be tased again. And I think I owe a tasing for the oh wait, he said barbecue goat boy with the spleen shocker 5,000. But we could always have Voodoo be the stand-in for Audit Them again. This is how much Audit Them needs to be tased. The fact that we're like like everyone's like, tase him again, tase him again. All right, here we go. Another stand-in for Goat Boy. Let's hit it.
All right. What do we got going on here now, man? Another tasing in honor of Audit Them. That's beautiful. I can't wait. Ha ha. Yeah, fun and exciting. You guys, you know, if I didn't have a tiny black little soulless heart and no emotion. Wait a minute. That reminds me. Haha, I got you. I got you. Check it out. Hey, come here, boy. Come here. Yes, Daddy. Yeah, look, I want to tell you something. Since these guys keep tasing me, I just needed to beat you up just because. And that little punk, I showed it out. Where'd my sound effects go? What has what? No. No, you haven't done that in a long time. But I love you, Hez. And I love you guys. And I don't want to. Oh! Dickie Daddy! Oh, no, damn it! Ouch! Oh, no!
I love it. In all fairness, there are a lot of times I felt like that with my kids. There's ancient chart music and art. All right. Make sure you hit that like button. All right. Best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. All right. Let's get back to the video.
His own random form that he like printed at home, like when we play dress up.
Oh, the desk just
Yeah.
appeared.
And if he were to actually submit it to anyone, they would just throw it in the shitter, maybe?
Well, a genuine citizen could, you know, audit something. If they have a finding, they go to the next town board meeting. That would be the way a rational human being would work.
Oh, very good. Very good. I like that. A very good analysis. Thank you.
Yeah, he was a little shaky, man. Let's see his business card that he gave me. He's assistant city administrator. And he says he's a designee FOIA officer.
Okay. What I'm going to explain to you is going to be difficult to understand. Okay. To you and I, that's just a normal business card, right? It's, you know, they hand them out all the time.
Uh-huh.
But to a frauditor, especially audit them. He's the king of this. Those are like baseball cards. I'm convinced they collect and trade them all. They're like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
Really? Because I kind of saw it more like shwing.
What?
You know, he got a little tent in his pants over getting a base.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Let's continue.
Prospect Heights. Let me continue filling my FOIA.
And this covers A. This is our budget book.
Yes, it is. Budget book has the org chart inside of it?
Yeah, it's got everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me mark it down
Have
here.
a good day.
Yeah, I'm filing a FOIA. Give me a few minutes so I can receive a copy.
Oh, you are filing off FOIA.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
It'll just be a few minutes before I'm completed with it.
Okay. Maybe it's something I can give you right away.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It'll take 5 days of compliance. But just give me a few minutes.
Well, actually, that's not true. That's what we have. But if you were asking for something I already had a copy of, I can give it to you right now.
Well, you don't have a copy of your... I'll fill it out the request.
Okay.
I'll fill out the request.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes and I'll ring the bell.
Okay, man. Okay. You wanted me to break again. What do you find so funny?
I'm sorry. I am a little tipsy at this point, and I gotta say, when he says, "Oh no, you don't have this," oh, what is it? And he goes, I'll get back to you. I feel like I just looked at a kid when I came around the corner into my kitchen, and they are covered in peanut butter, going, "I don't know what happened."
But you don't understand. This man is going to tell this city official, or whatever you would call him, FOIA officer, how to do his
lost soul.
No, you don't understand. He's going to tell him how to do his job.
Well,
I'm waiting. We haven't.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt again. First of all, hello there, Akash. All right, welcome. Good to see you here. And don't forget, 61 people in here, 65 likes. We hit 80 likes. You get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. But also, Frauditor Comedy Show. While you're here, I wanted to ask you about this part. Did you intentionally, like, in other words, because it's used by frauditors, I'm just curious, because it's used by frauditors as almost an insult, as like a derogatory term, are you purposely going out of your way not to refer to the dude as a public servant? Because if you are, then that's actually brilliant. I like that a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
I haven't watched this video yet all the way through. So what I'm waiting for is to come back with whatever he wants to prove that he has it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you want that thing that's like just here because it's regular government business that you think you have a gotcha moment on?
And did you see
Okay.
that stack of papers?
Yes.
That's a waste of taxpayers' money. If I'm watching this, which we are, I'm pissed.
Yes.
If I was in whatever state he's in, I'm pissed.
No. Let's get real pissed. That's at least a third of ream of paper.
Yeah.
I know. I watched The Office. But that was also a color copy.
Yes.
That was multiple pages of color. And I don't know about you guys. You ever been to an Office Max and tried to print those bitches? Damn, they're going to get you 23 cents a page for a color copy.
And they just hand it to him like it's nothing.
Yep.
Okay. So it looks like he just wanted to throw this at me and tell me have a good day and he's all done, but unfortunately that didn't work.
Sorry to interrupt you're doing your thing. Can I get any information from you? Because I love watching these on YouTube.
Yeah, what type of information would you like?
Well, so I can watch it on YouTube. You have a channel?
Well, how do you come to a determination that it's YouTube?
Oh, well, some of them are on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube,
Okay.
Whatever. I just like watching.
My man, I'm sure the people would reach out whether to say good things about me or bad.
No,
Yeah.
you don't understand. No. It's
Yeah.
not a critique. I just like watching the
Sure.
audits.
Believe
So
me.
I was just asking if I could watch it.
Okay. Let me finish with
Sure,
this stuff.
okay.
Let's see what. Okay.
That gentleman tried very hard to get some information out of him, and
Yeah.
he's still sticking to his stupid game that he's not an auditor.
Right. And he's not posting this on YouTube. What are you uploading it to a cloud so grandma in another country can watch it? Like, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Just own what you're doing, man.
He should be called Audit Dumb. And then he could just audit himself all day long. Because no one is buying that. No one is buying that he's not there to be an asshole.
No. And the whole purpose of this entire thing is that he wants to stand up for rights. If you're standing up for rights, man, why can't you just be honest of who you are?
This guy's not really about standing up for rights. He thinks he's going to go in and make sure that the government is doing what they're supposed to be doing. He read a book. He thinks he knows what the statutes mean, and he's going to go in and correct them when they're wrong. If he doesn't understand the government already has people like that.
Yeah. That we pay for.
So, like I said, he did throw this at me thinking that was the end of his duty, but no, because I'm still filing a FOIA form. However, beyond that, I'm going to sit down right here and confirm off of my checklist if everything is inside of that operating budget. So let me do that real quick.
Ding, 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 ding. I win the prize. I win the prize. I knew it was on his clipboard.
Prizes. You get the prizes.
Yay! 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 I accept this on behalf of all the frauditors out there in the world and all the trolls. I thank you for this honor. It's great.
You've definitely won idiot bingo.
First of all, he did make available the operating budget, which shall be prominently displayed, but it's not. But make available, okay, operating budget, check. Now, from within the operating budget, let's see if we could glance on the org chart. Here is the org chart, block diagram showing functional subdivision. So we mark that one on. Okay, so here's the approximate number of employees. Let me check that one off. Approximate number of employees, the number of separate locations. Well, I do have my FOIA form filled out. Okay, beautiful. Okay, sir, I was able to open the operating budget. I was able to locate the block diagram in there. I was able to locate the approximate number of employees. I was able to locate that. Fees under section 6 is on your FOIA form. I checked that off, that it is available. The number of separate locations, where is that prominently displayed?
I have no clue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to click.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
this is serious. This
Yeah, I
goes-
know, absolutely, I
This
know.
goes to the Attorney General.
Yes.
A brief description of the public body. This is the city of yada yada.
You didn't read that in here?
I couldn't locate it.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's in there.
Okay, as of right now, I'm gonna mark off, unless you could show me,
I don't have time to do that. No,
I'll mark off.
you can
no.
mark off no.
3.5, did you have the list of categories of records for immediate disclosure?
No,
No?
you can mark that no. Okay.
Yeah, that's all set, my man. FOIA request is ready. I just need a stamped copy of receipt and I'll be all set for the day.
Oh, you didn't use the form?
No, I'm keeping this for my records.
I would have
Yeah.
given you a new one.
It's okay. So those are 3 total requests. I'm wanting to inspect those in person.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. All completed litigation, all emails containing the word First Amendment audit from your mayor,
From 2020?
2020 to today, yeah?
Okay.
And the FOIA log of 22, I'd like to inspect those in person.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't even know how to explain what I just saw.
I'm pretty sure we explain it by a man with a printer and a ream of paper decided to make a checklist and go into a government office to tell a government employee that he was there to check things off on a list.
But what I don't get is who? I tried to read what it said on his thing, something about auditors are going to get the statistics anyways.
Well,
I mean,
I have a feeling that he used the word statistics in the same way he used blasé a little while ago, and he has no idea what it actually means.
I still think he goes home with all these forms and just masturbates over them, going, "Oh, FOIA, yay, FOIA."
That really makes a lot more sense, albeit disgusting.
True.
All righty. Well, I marked off no, no, no to the ones he told me no. And we'll go ahead and have to reach out to the Attorney General. He's kind of like blatant. He just doesn't care about, he just said, I don't care. We're running out of time. There's actually 30 more minutes before they close, but that's nor here nor there. So we did our thing. Let's take our copy and call it an operational standard.
And you want to personally inspect the emails too?
Yes, of course I do.
So you want to print it out?
Sir, did you say something about impersonating an inspector?
Who?
Did you say impersonating an inspector?
Those words didn't come out of my mouth.
Oh, okay. Or you said something about inspection, maybe about that, yeah. Because I'm a member of the public. I'm not claiming to be some special.
No, you're one of those
I'm a FOIA
inspector.
I'm a FOIA auditor.
Yeah, you're one of those auditors.
I'm a regular member of the public.
No, absolutely. And no,
Yeah.
You're not the first.
But I do want to inspect those in person, yeah.
So okay. Yeah, we should be able to.
All right.
You guys come few and far between, so.
I'm probably the most professional photo man that's walked through the door with the laws in my hand.
Sir, that doesn't matter to me.
That's nor here nor there.
This man has been nothing but nice, polite, and helpful to this asshole.
Yep.
And he has the nerve to say that he's going to send this to the Attorney General.
Yeah, the Attorney General would not give a flying hoot what you checked off on your little stupid form, sir.
This form wouldn't even make it to the Attorney General. It would get opened by some intern, looked at, and thrown away.
Yeah.
It'd be dumped in the shitter with the rest of the pile of shit.
Yeah. And the most professional cameraman, you are not a cameraman, sir. You're a man who shouldn't be able to have a cell phone with a camera in it, and you haven't been able to hold it still for almost 15 minutes. They did a better job with $3,000 filming the Blair Witch.
And you're only getting mad because he's on to you. He knows exactly who you are and what you're there for.
Yeah.
He's being accommodating. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
But you, sir, Mr. Audit Them, whatever your fucking name is, you're an asshole.
I swear to God, one of these days we are going to have to start a Celebrate the Civil Servant Award and get out there and ask people to vote for the most patient civil servant, and we'll send them some sort of a card.
Do you think you'll need an extension on that, or should I see you in the next 10 business, 14 business days?
So you're just going to come in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to come in 5 days.
Do you need an extension? If you need an extension, I'll come back in 15 days.
Okay, so you want 15 days?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Listen, my friend, between the 30 days, okay?
Okay.
It should be more than ready. What about a copy for you?
I got a copy.
Okay. You have a wonderful day, sir.
Okay, that's the end. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and now we're moving on to the next one.
Thank God.
Take it. Take it from there.
As always, guys, thanks so much for inviting me back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the buttons all below. And of course, check out our new memberships because we'd love to spend more time with you.
All right. That was a good one, Frauditor Comedy Show. Always great to have you around and to show your videos. I got a frog in my throat again. Dag nabbit. Well, that's all right. I got water. Yeah. I see no need to audit an amendment that every American invokes on a daily basis without hassle from the government. Thank you. That's a great point. And this is one of the reasons why I always say this, you know, whatever your beliefs are, okay? And I don't know if I said hello to Kova 42 earlier, by the way. I noticed you're here. But here's the thing. When you talk about these idiots, and they're doing this garbage nonsense that they call auditing, but you talk about the First Amendment being practiced without interference from the government and this and that. This is why I really, really, really hate. I really hate when they go after churches. Because whatever your stance is on religion or religious beliefs or whatever, that's not the point. In other words, I don't particularly hate when they audit churches because, like I'm trying to stand on some sort of, religious high ground or whatever. We don't get into religion or politics here and this and that. I myself am Christian, for full transparency. It's all good. But the fact of the matter is, the point I'm trying to make is that isn't even why it bothers me. The reason it bothers me specifically with the churches is because if you're at church, if you are physically there, you are exercising. You're in the process. Just showing up in church, you are exercising your First Amendment freedom of religion. So why does a First Amendment auditor need to go there to make sure the First Amendment is being upheld in a building that exists because it's covered by the First Amendment? Like, seriously. Oh, COVID 42. I crept in all sneaky like. But seriously, it's and especially the way SGV does it, right? Every Sunday, for those of you who don't know, every Sunday, as Colrack is here, all right. Every Sunday morning, SGV goes live. He calls it Shanduli Sunday. He goes to a different church every Sunday, and whenever somebody comes out and asks him what he's doing, he hits him with the Shanduli. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck you, oh shit, oh me blah 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 blah, Shandu shala, oh shit, oh fuck you, oh you piece of shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh Shandu shala. And his fans think it's the funniest thing they've ever seen. They'll be in the comment section. Hit him with the Shanduli, hit him with the Shanduli. Or the spice. Hit him with the sauce. Hit him with the spice. Pepper spam. Pepper spam. I was looking yesterday in the comment section on a Frauditor channel, and someone was saying that we're horrible because we have a nickname for tasers. We call them Mr. Sparky. Well, what about the hundreds, thousands of Frauditors and Frauditor fans who, if somebody comes up to a Frauditor and says, please don't film me, they're checking, give him the sauce, spice him up. They're the bloodthirsty lunatics begging for them to pepper spray people. If you say you don't want to be tased, you're getting pepper sprayed. Screw you. Cat's Lair, SGV needs to be pelted with paintballs on Sundays. Yes. I don't know if you were here at the time, but I actually, one time I came on here on my morning show and talked about how I had a dream. And in my dream, it was a beautiful dream. In my dream, there were there was a group of people that were very well trained. And they all wore all black from head to toe. And they were armed with paintball guns. And they would just look for First Amendment auditors. And then they would just run past, like, one guy would shoot from this way. And when they went over there, then another guy would shoot from here. There'd be 5 of them, one in each corner, and then one either in the middle or the back. And so that way, every time they start going, another one would hit them. And then they just get pelted with paintballs from all different directions. Of course, aiming for the phone or the camera, that'd be the best way to do it. Yes, because Islamophobia is hilarious. That's why people love Shanduli Sunday. That's right. Speaking of churches, I bet any frauditor doesn't have to stop. No, Scott. No, that's not true. That's one of their favorite targets. Frauditors love auditing Scientology churches. They do it all the time. That's one of their big, big, big targets. Children leave the room. It's a Hez dream. No, I'm not talking about those dreams. All right. Damn crows. Me Criminal says, Happy Criminal Friday. All right. Yeah, the taser is Mr. Sparky. Exactly. It's fun. But when somebody deserves to be tased, what's the problem? Dag nabbit. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Look, we got 68 likes. We hit 80. Remember, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Let's see. Scott Amo says, I didn't know that. Yes. I audited a church of Scientology 15 years ago and was trespassed. Yeah. But anyway, Scott, yeah, it's because there's okay, see, here's the thing. I always try to, this isn't a political show, this is just making fun of idiots, having fun, doing our dances and beating up our voodoo doll. But so I'm not trying to open that can of worms. But it really seems like, I could be wrong, but just based on the attitudes and personalities of these auditors, it seems like the ones who do churches are particularly anti-religion. Like, they're specifically like, oh, let's go pick out the churches because there's no such thing as God and screw them. Like, they think it's funny. And that's why so many of them actually do the Scientology churches, because even a lot of people who believe in religion would say that Scientology is BS. So they're like doubling down on the Scientology church. It's like, oh, this whole thing's just a scam. So they don't care. But again, people like SGV and, Pito Libre, other ones, they go to just a different church. They don't care what it is. Like, when who got shot at the synagogue for auditing a synagogue? Furry Potato. They'll go to synagogues, they don't care. They'll go to Catholic church, they'll go to Baptist church, they'll go to whatever, the Mormons, they don't care. They just whatever. Linda Hill, what's up? Oh, you just had eye surgery? Oh, well, we love you too. Well, you know what? Why don't we give Linda a happy dance for her eye surgery? Here we go. All right. Hope you heal soon and feel better. Colrack, what's up? Always good to have you here. Audit the Church of El Weedskador. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, yes. Drinking the water. All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this time, about the halfway point of the show, to point out, as I always do, that I have the best fans in the world. That's you guys. And I know everybody always says they have the best fans in the world, but ding dong dang dang nabbit, I can prove it. I have physical evidence to prove it, but before I get into that, I have to mention that I got a $10 super chat from Highway Star. Voodoo, you and your cousin are conspiring together to try and prove that all I listen to is bubblegum work. Bubblegum. Not go to work. All right, I'm going to tell you guys, for full disclosure, I burned the roof of my mouth on my coffee yesterday. That's why I'm drinking this cold water. And the roof of my mouth, when I talk, and every time my tongue hits the top of my mouth, I get it doesn't feel right, and it's affecting my speech. So my S's specifically, I can feel it. I can feel when I blow the air to make an S rubbing against the top of the roof of my mouth. I don't like it. Voodoo, you and your cousin are conspiring together to try to prove that I listen to is bubblegum, not go to work, or you get a tase. Is that a blue line ring? Take it off. Oh, back to blue until it happens to you. Actually, it is Batman. It's a Batman ring. And I never ever take it off. See the bat symbol? This was a gift from my daughter. No, but Kova, that's the thing. That's the whole point with these frauditors. She didn't go to or Furry Potato didn't go to a synagogue just because it was just another audit. It was specifically because there were people attacking synagogues all over the place at that time. It was crazy, and they were on high alert at that time. Furry Potato knew it, and that's why Furry chose a synagogue as a target. They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. They're butterbrain douche canoes. See, that's one of the things that made me start to really have disdain. I don't like to use the word hatred, because hatred is a very strong word. I hate what they do, but I have a great amount of disdain and disrespect for 99% of auditors, frauditors. Well, no, all frauditors, right? Because, and this is one of the reasons why, there's only two possibilities for everything they do. Either they actually are that stupid, and that makes what we do necessary to hopefully teach them. We know for a fact that frauditors can learn. You don't believe me? Look at Big Wes. Look at Mark Stout. Look at Ironton Auditor. It can happen. Or if they're not actually that stupid, then they're doing it on purpose. If they know better, but they do it anyway, then they're doing it intentionally. And then they deserve all the disdain and disrespect they get. Every every drop of it. They're going to get every piece of this tasing. I saw a video with someone crying about a blue line cop ring. Nice Batman ring though. No, yeah, no. I knew, Peck, that you weren't actually, giving me a hard time about it. But yeah, I've seen videos where they've complained about the blue line ring, and you can kind of tell this thing is it's got a lot of wear and tear on it. Like I said, I never take it off because it was a gift from my daughter. So Anyway, the blue line rings are like silver, and they'll have like a blue line in the middle. So I can actually see how you could think that, because the wear and tear makes it look like, because when I first got it, the whole thing was blue with the little bat symbol, and that was it. And it's got a bunch of them. Like if I spin it, there's another one, and another one, and another one. Like there's bat symbols all the way around, so that no matter how it spins or whatever, you got the bat symbol showing. It's pretty cool. Taste voodoo for general purposes, just on general principle. 72 likes, we get up to 80, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. Yes. I was about to start my appreciation for you guys rant that I do every day. It's a normal segment, part of the show, and I have to do it because you guys are so generous, and I love you guys so much. I always have to say that I not only say I have the best fans in the world, but I actually do have the best fans in the world, and I have physical evidence to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, I have a painting on my wall that was painted by hand by my fan, Judy Johansson. Underneath that, I got a little Chihuahua Big World t-shirt. The writing on there was hand brushed by Little Chihuahua herself. And then I just the other day got a Highway Star shirt, also airbrushed by Little Chihuahua. I took a photo of it so I could give you guys a closer look at it, the details. Look at, he's driving his truck and he's holding News Now douche canoe in his hand. Highway Star. Speaking of Highway Star, what were you trying to say earlier, Voodoo?
Oh, yeah, Highway Star. We all know that you love your bubblegum pop music, your Osmonds and Olivia Newton-John, and what else does he listen to? The Cowsills. He listens to the Cowsills. Oh, I got that hair, long, beautiful hair, dancing, relaxing, and relaxing hair. Show it, don't you know it, my hair. Yeah, everybody loves my hair and my derriere, which is what you're gonna see when I fart on you today and poop in your soup. And ow, wait, what is that? Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Yes. Back to it. So what was I talking about? I was talking about my wonderful, amazing, unbelievable, beautiful fans. Right there. That t-shirt, that's the Debos Nation, was a t-shirt that was a gift from my fan, Debos Nation. Right there, yeah, Audit them. Speaking of Audit them, there's Scope Boy right there. 2 Foyas are better than 1 t-shirt. Frauditor Troll, give me that. Right here, I got a Keeping Criminal hat. Kick Rocks, I got from my fan, Keeping It Criminal. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Kick was like one of my biggest supporters. He kind of helped. in a lot of ways behind the scenes, get me to where I'm at. And he also was the first person to do a live reading of my book when it first came out. Huge support from Dick. And right there, it's real small, you can't see it, but I got a picture of it. This is a vintage mini VW bus that was given to me in the original packaging by my fan, Frauditor Ram. And I got €6 from Windows 67. Guys, can you hear me? I just got a telephone call. Cancer-free after 5 years. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. That's too important. I can't just let that slide. She wants a happy dance for being cancer-free after 5 years. I'm going to give you a triple dipple happy dance. Or as they'd say in Germany, a triple dipple happy dance. That's right. Here we go. All right. Okay. Ole. All right. Congratulations. I love it. Love it. Mark Baggett for $2 says, I'm Mark Baggett, dagnabbit. We got 75 likes. 5 more, you get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right. Awesome sauce. I'm the boss of the awesome sauce. So anyway, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, where did I leave off? I got the mini VW. Now moving over to this side, right here. We got this sign. I'll show you a close-up of that. All the appreciation I have for you guys. You guys are so generous. It's unbelievable the support you show to this channel. Notice Frauditors not permitted beyond this point according to UCC 69-223-444. Originally designed by Modicare, the actual physical sign was created by Michelle with 1 L. And of course, earlier I mentioned this promo poster from Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. There's the original right there on the wall. Drawing of Unclean Hands, drawn by Paul Moore Frazier. I got another fan art piece by Sue Bear. This drawing of News Now Voodoo getting tased. There's the original. All right. But you said that you have the best, most generous fans in the world. They give you more than that? Hell yeah! They give me this right here. That's a box of Lego flowers that were given to me by my fan, Flower Power. Also, Electric Glide Windows would kill a Gorilla Girl go to court. Microphone knows what's up. Yes. Of course, these voodoo dolls were handmade by Salacious. I got this microphone, my speakers, this Constitution, and Voodoo Baby were all gifts from my fan, the one and only Unclean Hands. I got this Welsh News Network mug from my fan, Welsh News Network. All right. News Now Enemy mug from my fan, News Now Enemy. I got a sticker. Wait a minute. Did I leave the music playing? Is that too loud? Did I leave? I'm sorry. It's a live show. People make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, Hammer. I got this sticker from David Prillo Jr. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen. I also got, I made a joke about doing a word of the day routine. And so I got this dictionary of obscure and preposterous words from my fan Ray Ray. Another great supporter of the channel. Ray Ray, awesome. But Hez, you can't possibly have more stuff than that. I mean, I know your fans are awesome and fantastic and amazing and generous, but they couldn't be more than that, could there? I got this hacky sack, and this, I call it my Hez dispenser. It's got the Hez logo, just like I made right here on my official Hez stamps when I stamp my books with, and everything else. These were handmade by my fan Leland Squirrels. Oh my goodness gracious me. Also, another thing I got from Salacious, we got these mini voodoo dolls. Just a reminder, we gave a bunch of these away in previous last month's giveaway. Well, I guess 2 months ago now. But if you got one of these and you decorate it and send a photo of the decorated mini voodoo to us, the photo itself will get you entered into a future giveaway. Also, a reminder that the October giveaway grand prize is a handmade voodoo doll. They're individually numbered. I don't know which number it's going to be. It's a mystery. But yes, that's going to be the grand prize this month. So definitely keep that in mind. What else did I get here? Let's see. Was there anything that I may have missed? Let's see. Oh, Robert Custos said, see, there's so much. I got to keep going. White Rabbit is here. All right. I got a whole big box of snacks from the UK that you can't buy in the United States. And so far, my favorites are these, hold on, let me show you. See, I don't eat a crazy amount of sweets. I know you look at me and I probably look like I eat a ton. But I'm not really into sweets. But I'm telling you, if they made this stuff in the U.S., my favorites so far are these things called coconut mushrooms. These things are awesome. Holy crap. I was impressed by those. And then the Doctor Who's favorite food, jelly babies. All right. These things literally blew my mind. They were so freaking good. If American snacks tasted that good, I might start eating sweets more. Then again, I've had these for a few days now, and they're still pretty much full. I've been having one of each a day. So, like this morning, I had a coconut mushroom. So tonight, I'll have a jelly baby. All right. Nowhere fast. I'm working on painting my voodoo doll. Hell yeah. Anastasia Beaverhausen's in the house. What's up? Damn it. Ah. Oh, they sell jelly babies on Amazon. All right. Darling Renee, Maltesers are my favorite. I'm assuming they're made out of malt. Yeah, we got malt balls. Oh, what do they call milk duds? Probably similar. I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's see. What else do I got here? What else do I got? All of my wonderful, beautiful, fantastic fans that sent me all these wonderful, beautiful, amazing things. Let's see. I got I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Because I know I missed something yesterday. Let's see. It's awesome. He'll love them. I can't believe hasn't eaten them all. Well, like I say, okay, they're like Whoppers. That's what I was thinking when I saw the word malt. Whoppers suck compared to those. Yes, yes, yes. Mothballs. I want to say mothballs. Yeah, I didn't see. This is the thing. And I'll tell you guys straight. Because obviously you sit here and look at me all day, every day. So obviously you know that I'm not Mr. Skinny Mini. Yeah, shut up. Anyway, but like just for example, the last time I went to the doctor, when the doctor got my blood work back, she was like kind of confused because of my weight. She was expecting everything to be horrible, but it was all good. I mean, not perfect, obviously, but for someone my size, she couldn't believe how good my numbers were. So I had to explain, like, first of all, I exercise every day. I go to the gym, but I do mostly weight training. Well, I do cardio, I swim, I do my laps, I do my treadmill. I do a half hour of treadmill every day. And then I do like half an hour of weight training, and then I do my laps in the pool. That's my daily routine. That's usually what I do after the show, honestly. A good hour and a half, getting exercise every day, and then I eat, obviously, way too much, but I don't eat a lot of junk food. I don't eat a lot of crap, So that's it. I don't know, man. So it's been working for me as far as, not dying. So yeah. Gravy? Is that like gravy but with a C? Yorkshire pudding. Ooh, baby. Clovis like, I'm all about cheese. Yeah. Don't make fun of me. I'm eating more. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's always been my problem. I like food. But I also like you guys. I love you guys. Dag nabbit. 77 likes. 3 more and I get my leg work in. That's one of the reasons why I love doing my happy dance. It gives me an excuse to get some extra leg work in my exercise routine. Yeah. Oh yeah. What condition my condition was in. I can't help that song comes into my head every time. So let's see. Let's get back into sorry, I just reading some of the comments here. Let's see. Good catch, Gravy instead of gravy. Oh, there's Leland. Oh no, they're trying to cut you and your husband off. Things never get better for you. Oh man. Whoa, wait a minute. You know what? I think I'm at 79. I'm at 80. There we go. Perfect timing. Leland, you got here just in time for the super, ultra, mega, hard, core, happy dance. All right. Give me a second. I got to get the hat on and get situated. I'll play a little bit of music in the background, and then I'll come back and I'll do the big one for you. Stay tuned. You're going to love this. This is going to be great. I was muted. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, thank you all so much for joining me today. As always, 80 likes equals the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of real quick, dang nabbit. Before we get into it, speaking of Leland Squirrels, she posted a video. It was so awesome because at the beginning she shows a picture of me, because a lot of people, especially frauditors, are like, is that idiot with the duck hat? So the video starts with a picture of me, and Leland's like, that's a platypus. And then she holds up a duck. That's a duck. Platypus, duck. Platypus, duck. I love it. Leland Squirrels is awesome. All right, here you go, guys. Super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. All right, dang nabbit, I still got to get completely situated here. Hold on. The Bears, bear down, Chicago Bears. Let every play lead the way to victory. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Put up a fight with the might so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation with your T formation. Bear down, Chicago Bears, and they will know why you're wearing the crown. You're the pride and joy of Illinois. Chicago Bears, bear down. Yes. Thank you so much. We got Pat Dagler here. We got Flower Power. All right. Person 1122 LB. All right. Boogie Children. Oh man. Say my mama didn't allow me just to stay out all night long. Say my mama didn't allow me just to stay out all night long. I didn't care if she didn't allow. I'd boogie woogie anyhow. All right. Oh man, I gotta take this off. Ooh. Oh yes, I love you guys so much. This is so much fun. Every morning I get to do that. It makes me happy. And also keep in mind, if we ever actually do hit 100 likes, you'll get a second super mega ultra hardcore happy dance of the day. All right, good morning. Salacious is the bomb. Hell yeah. We all love Salacious. Man, I got the best fans in the world. And I got the best producer too. I got Salacious in here. I got Ray helping out. What more can I ask for? Ding dong dang dang nabbit. Thank you. And I'll even say, if Jennifer Klein was here, she'd be helping out too. She's not up early in the morning that often, but when she's around, she's, big supporter of this channel as well. Oh, the bus ride is horrible. I keep losing signal and lagging. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. But at least I got to the point now where I've been doing this long enough that I've pretty much got it to the point. Pat Dagler said, Ray rocks. That's right. I've pretty much gotten to the point now where I don't, like, before, if you guys remember, if you've been following me for a while, I used to always accidentally mute myself. And, like, I would always do that, and then I'd keep talking with myself on mute, having no... I don't know why I thought that was so funny. White Rabbit for $5 super sticker. Here's your happy dance. All right, thank you so much. They're telling me I'm muted. Nobody caught that I was saying, oh, I never get muted, and then I got muted. I love you guys. This is awesome. So anyway, all that being said, let's get on with the show. Torture the chew toy. Oh man, he's been getting tortured a lot today. We've had a good number of tasings. It was funny. I think for those of you who don't know, again, my Saturday show tomorrow, my guest, me, at Frauditor News Network on the Saturday Night Snafu. There's the promo poster right there. Our guest tomorrow is going to be Katie Zed. Our guest October 14th is going to be Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. Our guest on October 28th is going to be the Heavy Metal Halloween with Doc Danger. But I skipped October 21st because it just got confirmed yesterday. My guest on Saturday, October 21st, is going to be Artie's Corporate Fiction. And he actually was lurking in the chat earlier, and he was watching yesterday too. I don't know, but I'm assuming that, he's trying to get more familiar with what I'm all about and what we're doing before he comes on the show, which I appreciate that. I think that's great, so that he'll know what to expect. Because I've noticed that there have been some times I got some guests on here, and I'd hit a tasing or a happy dance, and they didn't know what the hell was going on. But yeah, I brought that up because that was what happened. He came up like right at the perfect time because there was a happy dance and a tasing while he was here. It was beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. But yeah, it's all good. Anyway, the next one I wanted to show, we just did audit them. It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen, since we've watched a Van Balian, and since I'm in Florida and this is a Florida one, I thought let's go ahead and look at the new Van Balian video Why not? Fun times, fun times. Let's go. Graham's like, run, Artie. This is a madhouse. Yes, yes, yes. The insanity ensues. At least it's not as nuts as Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. That's where you get the real super crazies showing up. Anyway, here we go.
My name? That ain't my common man name. My name is actually Joe. Right there up on me. Step out of the car. Step out of the car right now. No reason to me out Step out of the car. I've had Step out of the car. Out of the Oh, shoot.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Eustis, Lake County, Florida, where a sovereign citizen turns a minor seatbelt violation into a circus, which ends with charges for resisting arrest and drug possession. Right, let's get straight into the video.
I'm trying to get him to the hospital. He's puking up blood.
So was he puking now?
He's been puking the whole way. I don't know if he has any in there, but he had a bathtub full of puke. That's why I'm trying to get him to the hospital.
Okay, well, the reason for the stop is for your seatbelt.
No, I just popped it off as he walked up.
No, that's not what my other officer said when you drove by him.
I have my seatbelt on. You can check it. I always have my seatbelt on in every traffic stop.
Okay, well, you can dispute that in court. You got your driver's license and registration?
I don't have it on me now at the moment. I just ran out of the house.
You don't have the registration of the vehicle?
I don't. She didn't have it. When we got pulled over the other day, her registration wasn't in here. My mother-in-law, Debbie Johnson.
Okay. What's your name? How do you spell that? And then what's your birthday?
83. Hold on.
Do you have a middle name?
I do. Let me find my phone. Because I want audio and video record this. That is my straw man name. That ain't my common man name. My name is actually Joe.
What's your actual birth name that's on your birth certificate?
My straw man name is all capital letters.
Okay.
But who I am is Joe.
Poor kid is thinking, what did I do to deserve this? How did I get stuck in a car with a man who actually thinks he can separate himself from his name in an attempt to avoid being held accountable for his actions? I bet he wasn't just plain old Joe when that COVID check came through the post.
But I would like to get him to the hospital. He was puking up blood.
Okay. Well, medical emergency arises, I'll have EMS. But right now I'm conducting a traffic stop. So until I say otherwise, you're not free to leave. Okay?
Okay.
Until I say otherwise, you're not free to leave. Okay?
Okay.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
You got pizza rolls, man?
Well, yeah. No, he fucking started getting sick at the house, man.
What's going on?
He's puking up blood, man. They puking.
I was in there. You what?
My mom walked in, and I was taking a shower. And I told her, come here, check this out, because I had the plug stopped where it was turning into a bath. But so I walked in, and I thought it was going out chocolate milk, chocolate syrup, or something like that, right? Okay. Blood. And it's like still heavy coming. So, yeah.
How old are you, man? 19? 18?
But then after we were walking at the house, I threw up.
Could you not do that, please?
Well, I didn't want to throw my cigarette butt out. I just popped my cherry.
That's littering, man.
Popping the cherry?
You're ashing through the road.
How's that littering?
You're throwing your trash into the roadway.
That's degradable. I just didn't want to be rude, and I don't have nothing.
Are you
nowhere
okay,
to put
man?
it out. Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't have nowhere to put it out.
Okay.
So I just popped the cherry. You know, like Military.
Do you have an ashtray?
No, that's why I was just following military.
You need to get an ashtray for your car.
Okay.
You can't just throw them out the window.
Well, that's why I didn't throw the butt.
Okay, so Florida Litter Law 403.413, Section 4, Subsection A, does make it an offence for anyone to discard litter from a motor vehicle. And his excuse that the ash is degradable doesn't make it right. However, busting his balls over a tiny bit of cigarette ash, or popping the cherry as he calls it, might be a bit unfair. I mean, it's not as if this is a full ashtray we're talking about. Anyway, all that is irrelevant because the officer suspects something is not quite right with this guy, as if it wasn't already plainly obvious, so he asks him to step out of the vehicle, making sure that the vehicle is in park first, I hope.
Can you step on out for me, please?
No, sir. I
step out of the car right now.
No, I
step
no
out of the
reason.
car.
Sir, you have no right to pull me.
Step out of the car.
Vehicle, sir.
Step out of the car right
you have
now.
No reason to take me out
step out of the car.
I've had
step out of the car.
All right, real quick before we get into obviously this is going to escalate fast. One of the things I wanted to say about what he was just saying, sort of add to it, is looking at these guys and the way this is. One of the things that you'll always hear these frauditors and these cop watchers and these sovereign citizens and all these guys say, the big argument they'll make all the time is, well, the cops are just looking for something, like the littering thing, right? And yeah, there are times, many times, where you can look at things like that and make the argument that, oh, the cops are just grasping at straws, trying to find anything. But when you're dealing with someone who that obviously there's something wrong, the laws, the rules limit your ability to do something about it unless you find a legitimate reason to do something. So, yeah, they're going to dig, especially if you're obviously up to something. And I've said this several times. In fact, I think I showed it twice on separate occasions on this show before. It was a video where it was one of these types of situations where the guy got pulled over and the driver was acting kind of weird and the cop really didn't have anything. So he started fishing and started fishing and started fishing. And I just thought of it now. I don't have it pulled up because, I wasn't thinking that it was going to come up today, but like to show it again. But ultimately, the whole point was the video showed dude gets pulled over, cops come, the guy's acting weird, so they start fishing. And the frauditors and the sovereign hits and all these guys would argue that it's a violation of your rights for them to fish. The cops shouldn't fish. That's horrible, rotten. That's tyranny. That's the evil, rotten tyranny they're trying to expose. But I like using this particular video that I'm talking about as an example because it explains why I support the cops being allowed to do that. Because in that particular scenario, it was because the cops were fishing that they found the dead body in the trunk. And if the cops didn't do the extra fishing expedition, the guy would have got away with a dead body in his trunk. No problem. All good. Let you go. So I understand when somebody's acting weird, when you pull people over all day, every day, you know the difference between someone acting normal and someone acting weird. If someone's acting weird, you're going to start trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It's called an investigation. And police are allowed and should be allowed to conduct an investigation. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Play.
Out of the car now. I've had 2 heart surgeries and 2 back surgeries.
I don't care. Get out of the car.
I'm getting. You guys have no right. Hey, you see this, right? Anybody? You have no right to do this.
Get Get out of the car.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Dude, the car was...
You trying to drive away?
No, the car was driving
Stop.
away. The car was driving
Stop.
away, sir.
Do you have ID on you?
No, sir, I do not.
42, this is driver 1015. What's your name?
My name is...
You see, that's why you should always tell the driver to put the vehicle in park before you pull him out of the vehicle, especially if it's still in drive. Poor kid just wants to go to the hospital, but he's been dragged into this mess. Anyway, the driver probably wishes the car had driven off on its own after what they find in it during the search. Anyway, here's the arrest from the second body cam.
Step out of the car.
Get out of the car now.
I've had 2 heart surgeries and 2 back surgeries.
I don't care. Get out of the car.
I'm getting out. You guys have no right. Hey, you see this, right? Anybody? You have no right to do this. You have no right to do this. You have no right to do this.
The fact that you were tweaking in the driver's seat of a car says they do. Suspicion of driving under the influence gives them probable cause. Also, and not that it was needed for this stop, but Pennsylvania versus Mims also disagrees.
You
guys have no right to do this. This is illegal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How's it illegal?
I wasn't doing anything that caused it. I was taking my son to the hospital. What's you guys' name? Can I both you guys' card?
Yeah, you will. You'll get it.
This is illegal. This is illegal.
Hey, make sure that he's actually okay if EMS needs to come out for him.
He was puking up blood.
Okay, well, I'm going to make sure that he's okay.
This is illegal. You guys pulled me out of my vehicle with no right. There was nothing I was doing that was wrong.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is illegal. That was an illegal fucking search, pull out, take out of the vehicle. I was not doing nothing wrong, committing no crime. I was taking him to the hospital.
I'm not gonna start this.
Yeah,
you can contest everything in court.
Next 60-70, the Supreme Court passed. You don't have to have a driver's license whenever you're driving, not for commerce.
First of all, just because you claim this is a violation of your rights doesn't mean it is. And secondly, the only Supreme Court case that said you only need a driver's license if you're in commerce in the early 60s or 70s is the one in yours and your Sovsit master's fantasies, because no court has ever made such a ruling.
This is an illegal search. I was pulling out of my vehicle illegally.
You can contest that in court. I have one rule. It's clean. We keep it clean. Got it?
Am I able to have my shoe?
I'll get it.
Okay, so the supervisor turns up, they call EMS for the kid, and the cop finds that elusive shoe. And while performing an inventory of the vehicle in preparation for towing it, they make some interesting finds.
All right, go over to it. You got a cone inventory?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Weed right here.
So
31. Ask you this medical marijuana card. Before you do that, shut this thing off.
Here.
Hey, buddy. You got meth butt. This is your style, so you can have it. It was right here. And his driver's side, okay? You have a bag? Yeah.
Is that just unmelted meth? Or crystallized?
No, it's still meth. How much you got? Look at that big old rock.
On the way already?
Hey, not only did you miss the pipe, you missed the big rock inside the pipe.
I gave him a pipe.
I'm just fucking with you, Rap.
I didn't miss the part.
All right, let's just go ahead. Let's test one of those things.
Is it crack?
Huh?
Crack?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Meth.
you said rock like it.
Yeah, I don't know what the. Oh, you already had.
No, that's good enough. Just making sure you got it in there. You will have to weigh it when you get there.
Did you find any skeletons? Any meth in there?
Yeah,
there's a little rock in there. There's enough to charge.
Anything else in the car?
No.
All right. You know what? I've been wondering something for a long time now. This is something that has always bothered me. And which douche canoe has a new channel? Douche Canoe. The actual douche canoe has a new channel. Yes. News Now Douche Canoe. News Now Voodoo's cousin actually has a new channel. Definitely check it out, like and subscribe. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, like, I've always I've always thought about this, and it's something I've always wondered about, and I've never really known anybody that really got into it, so I never really was able to ask. So I don't mean this like to be like in a judgmental way or a mean way or whatever. Just like, take it easy, Patrick Dagler. Thanks for stopping by. I really honestly do not understand and would like to know, like, there are certain things. I mean, obviously, I was going to rave parties in the 90s. I was a DJ. Obviously, I've been around the drug scene and all that stuff. I'm not Mr. Sweet Innocent or whatever. But there are certain things, meth being one of them, that are so blatantly, obviously horrible that I don't even, like, I could never comprehend why would anybody even think to attempt to try something that bad. Like, it never even crossed my mind to cross that line. Then again, like I said, I'm sure if I talked about some of the things I did back in the old days, there might be some people saying, what? You crossed that line. Like, everyone has a different line, right? Like, for some people, if they ever even tried marijuana, that would be crossing their line. And for other people, the line stops at, I don't know, LSD, or somebody else, the line might be at cocaine. But that's the thing. It keeps growing. But for me, I've never been able to understand once you reach a certain point, like, because no matter where you draw the line, it is an escalation, right? I guess, like, beer and marijuana would be like at the bottom, and then you start getting into like opiates and stuff, and then more powerful hallucinogenics, and you know what I mean. There's a hierarchy, and more powerful and more craziness and more addictive. And it always, I don't know, I've never been able to understand the appeal of crossing a line that's that far down the road of screwed up. The problem is you're normal. Colrex, like, I tried it once, but it wasn't my thing. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I could see, when you're young and you're experimenting with different things, that you might try something or whatever, but I don't know, man. It's yeah. It's just so dangerous. It just seems to me like, I don't know. In general, I'll tell you, I will say this. In general, my theory about that, but again, nowadays in the modern world, I don't see this as a legitimate excuse anymore. Like it would have been, like, say, in the 60s when the hippie movement happened, or the 70s. But I always had this theory that maybe the whole thing started with kind of like on South Park, drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. So, like, when everyone makes it sound like if you try any drug, you're just immediately going to be a monster, you're going to die, or something horrible is going to happen. And then you try something one time, and not only does nothing bad happen, but you actually end up having fun with it. Then you think, well, if they lied to me about this, maybe they lied about everything else too. And then, it starts escalating from there. That's always been my theory on it. Not that Hez is joking. I just mean that's how people keep moving their own line. Addiction, numbing pain, etc. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. I understand, but I understand, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get the mentality that could potentially lead to that point, but for me, I've just never, to actually cross that line has always seemed nuts to me. They're like coconut mushrooms. Oh, well then, there you go. I can see getting addicted to that real easy. Hey, wait a minute. Do I owe Blackheart Knight a tasing? News Now Voodoo, feed your dang child or get punished. All right, let's see. All right. Let's get this tase going. For Blackheart Knight, we got another tasing. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Oh, I love a good tasing. Here we go.
What? Right. Feed that kid or get punished. I got something for him to eat. Come here, boy. Where you at? Where'd he go, Hez? What'd you do with him? Oh. Yes, Daddy, what's up? Hey, I got something for you to eat. Really? Yeah, a knuckle sandwich. Yeah. You like that, Hez? Was that funny? I gave him a knuckle sandwich, get it? And punched him in the head.
All right.
That was inappropriate. Why'd you play that? Oh, I know, Hez, I know. Yeah, behind the scenes stuff, guys. You don't need to know. Anyway, I got... Oh!
Edwards, today was sad because we lost Eddie Van Halen 3 years ago, and Dick Butkus died yesterday. As a Bears fan, that was heartbreaking, but at least the Bears won the game. Anastasia, yes, that is a great point. Actually, you know what? That is a great point. That's a brilliant point. A lot of it is people who don't love themselves enough to care if what they're doing is hurting them. That's a great freaking point. Yeah. Unfortunately, Motorcare said that egg in the frying pan kept me off drugs. I really don't like it when he hits the baby. Oh no. Flower Power doesn't like that. Come here.
What? Flower Power. What? Alright. Hez says that I have to apologize or I get another tasing. So, Flower Power, because the baby... Come here, boy. Oh, boy. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Yes, Daddy? Alright. I got something special for you. Oh, you always are mean to me. No. This time I'm going to be nice, I promise. Really? Yeah, because Flower Power, I hurt her feelings, and I don't want to do that, so I got something special for you. Ready? Close your eyes. Okay, Daddy. Alright, I got something special for you. Right here. Here we go. I farted right in his face, man. How'd that taste, sucker? It tasted terrible. Yeah. I you like that? Oh, crap!
All right. Oh, somebody didn't know what you were talking about with the egg in the pan? Yeah. It was a serious commercial, back in the 80s, where this guy like had a pan, said, "This is your brain." And then he cracked an egg and threw it in there and it started frying. And he goes, "And that's your brain on drugs." It was a very famous commercial. Yep. Thank you. Voodoo needs to wipe better. He's got a brown spot. Yep. For those of you who don't know, the brown spots are actually blood stains from me stabbing him and poking him so hard that the needle went all the way through his body and ended up hitting my finger. Yeah, yes, oh yes. Stanley Kubrick pose. Hi, Joker. I knew I should have never sent sharp objects to Hez. He needs hemorrhoid meds. Oh, man. It's all your fault, Salacious. Graham, best of luck. Some people are beyond help, but hopefully your friend isn't. Yes. Don't get me wrong, man. God bless everyone and anyone who's got problems with that stuff. Like I said, I just, I always feel bad, obviously about the situation that these people are in, but, just in my head thinking of what led them down that road, it's depressing. Like, I've always been able to, maintain for myself a certain level of control. Like, if I get that, well, at this point in my life, I always just think about my kids. Like if I ever start getting that depressed or that sad or, feeling that lonely or whatever, I always think about my kids and like, that's what matters. That's what I need to take care of myself at least. My goal is to live at least until my youngest son is in his 30s. I don't want to die anytime before that. So if I could just keep that up and them keep me straight. What is meth exactly? It can get a little complicated. That's why it's a process to make it, but it's methamphetamine. It's an amphetamine, but it's specifically the thing about meth is that because in the 60s, 70s, even before that, amphetamines were legal. And supposedly they say that one of the reasons why the Wehrmacht was able to do the insane amount of damage they were able to do in such a short period of time, and none of the other armies were able to really keep up, was because Hitler was feeding the army amphetamines so they could march 24 hours a day without getting tired, while the regular troops had to sleep, And then in the 70s, they were used as diet pills, late 60s, early 70s. But once they became completely illegal, people had to figure out, makeshift ways to kind of make their own in labs or in their basement or whatever. And that's where meth labs come from. And they like extract the ingredients from other things and put it all together to create a homemade version of meth based on things that you can legally buy. So yeah, it's basically, well, I mean, all amphetamines are basically man-made, but I mean, it's like a generic sort of homemade, because they're illegal now, version of amphetamines. My son turned 32 last year. Does that mean I can go? Well, I mean, I guess you can if you really wanted to. No, because I'm 50. And my son just turned 9. That's why I went up for his 9th birthday. So I figure by the time he's 30, I'll be almost 80 years old. So, yeah. So I want to at least live that long. Right? I guess I'm not saying I want to die, ever. But what I'm saying is, I don't, the last thing I ever would want to do to my children would be to pass away while they were still young, because it always hits you hard. But when you're a kid, I don't know. I can't imagine any of my children, being able to deal with if they found out I was dead. Why are we talking about this? We're supposed to do happy dances. Dagnabbit. I was just telling you about my ring and I almost got choked up thinking about my daughter giving me this ring. Dagnabbit. Let's have fun. And do a happy dance. All right. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Colrack has no kids and he's the same age as Hez. Hey, I'll tell you what, Colrack. It's a mixed bag. I love my kids more than anything in the world. I would never, ever, ever trade them for anything. But the whole thing with their mom and all of that. Anyway, I don't know if I would say if that was all worth it. We got heavy early. Yeah. So, we got 87 likes. If we hit 100, you get a second mega happy dance of the day, but we're almost done. We only got maybe 2 minutes left in the show. So is there anything you guys actually want to talk about? I didn't mean to bring everybody down, but obviously the video we were just watching, the dude got busted for meth, and so that's how the subject came up. I never meant for it to take over the show, but then we started getting bittersweet because Dick Buckus just died. This is the anniversary of when Van Halen died. So yeah. I don't have any kids. I'll be in a retirement home hoping no old Karen bites me. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Nobody wants to get bit by anybody, especially an old Karen. And who knows? Maybe her name actually will be Karen. That'd be ironic. Oh, yes. I have daily meetings almost with my mom's home about how much she drinks. Let me tell you something. My grandma, when my grandpa died, as a result, my grandma literally drank herself to death. So that's always been another reason why I always felt, I never really got into drinking a lot. I'll have a drink. I like to have, I love my whiskey, but I mean, I'll pour a big glass and I'll sip it, on the rocks. And, that might be my whole thing. I had, when I was in Wisconsin, I bought two cans of hard Mountain Dew. And I drank it over the course of 4 days. I would drink half a can on the rocks. And that's all I would drink on the one day. And then the next day, and it was because I was on vacation. I drank 2 cans of beer, basically. Ooh. But that was watching her drink herself to death is one of the reasons why. Jamie Pimentel says, you're 50. You look good for your age. I thought you were 36 or 38. Yes. I definitely look young. If you think I look good, make sure you spread the word. There's this great looking guy. You guys got to go check him out because he's awesome sauce. I'm a lightweight. So 2 drinks and I'm out. That's right. Cheer up, Hez. You have a packet of Vetmo jelly babies on its way. All right. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Maggie K says it's true. What's true? That I'm going to get some jelly babies in the mail? All right. No, it's all good. It's all good. That's a great point that you got that coming. Yeah. Again, I've never been. My dad drank himself to death. I was one when I found him. My neighbors were. Holy crap! Damn, Leland. Holy shit. No, don't clap for that. That's terrible. She's obviously had a rough life. There's no question about that. Like, wow. I feel for you, Leland. Big love, always. Did I get... Okay, here we go. Greg Jonick knows what's up. We're getting too hard, too heavy, too crazy. The best part of the last 15 minutes was that somebody told me that they thought I was good looking. I appreciate that. But then I got $2 from Greg Jonick. He wants a cupcake happy dance. Takedown Exposing Frauditors is here. All right. Letting us all know he sent an email to Ray Ray. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cupcake, happy dance. You got it. Hell yeah. All right. Okay. Ole, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Let's see. Just looking at the chat. You guys know where it's at. When you're in the chat, it's awesome. Oh man, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Once again and forever. I cannot stress enough how much I legitimately appreciate you guys. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I know I always say this, but you know, like today, I woke up, I was in a great mood because the Bears won yesterday and all that. But like I said, it was a bittersweet day because of the passing of Dick Butkus and all of that. And then being able to come here and hang out with you guys. And then even though the discussion at the end got a little heavy and a little crazy, it was nice to kind of get that off my chest a little bit, you know, and share that with you guys. Maggie K, you're the best, Hez. That's right. I am the best, Hez. Because I'm the only Hez. Yes, the best host in the world. Thank you. Thank you so much, Moda. I appreciate that. Yes, that's great. I love you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Friday morning. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, normally, as always, and as per usual, don't forget to join me and my co-host, Frauditor News Network, every Saturday, right here at the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, our guest, KT said, October 14th, my guest is going to be Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. October 21st, Artie from Artie's Corporate Diction is going to be here. And on October 28th, Doc Danger is going to join me. We're going to have a heavy metal Halloween special. Also, just so you know, Salacious is going to be taking care of some personal business the next couple days, so she might not be around tomorrow night for the show, but Ray Ray will definitely be there to cover for her. Always a big helper to the channel. We all love Ray Ray. Round of applause for Salacious. Round of applause for Ray Ray. Round of applause for you guys. And a round of applause for News Now Voodoo. Ow. Oh. I blew it. I love you guys. Big time. All right. And so, once again, and as per usual, thank you guys so much for joining me. Every day is a good day when you guys are around. I love you guys so much. I got my Elvis shirt on, and now he's going to be joined by my Elvis gnome. By the way, real quick, I want to say something. I didn't think about it earlier. But for anyone who doesn't know, this isn't just like a picture of Elvis, but this specific picture is of a specific performance. He's singing the song "If I Can Dream," and I bought this shirt specifically because that moment. For those of you who don't know or don't care anything about Elvis, the song was about Martin Luther King. Like, you know, he did the "I Have a Dream" speech. The song "If I Can Dream," it was a tribute to Martin Luther King, and this was like right after Martin Luther King was assassinated. And he was on TV, and they didn't want him to sing the song. They're like, it's too political, it's too crazy. And Elvis was like, hell no, I'm gonna sing this song, it's too important. And if you actually watch this performance, if you look up "If I Could Dream" on YouTube and look for this specific performance of it, you can see the passion in his voice. You could hear it and see it in his eyes. Like, he meant every word he was saying. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Anyway, like the Elvis gnome always says, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
That way it reminds me why I have no money in it. I told my wife she needs to embrace her mistakes. So she gave me a hug. I accidentally took my cat's meds last night. Don't ask me how.
My son loves that we named our children after Star Wars characters. My daughter Chewbacca, not so much. I have a bunch of jokes about unemployed people, but unfortunately, none of them seem to work. Just seen a burglar kicking in his own door. He must have been working from home. I'm not sure if my wife is satisfied with my body. A small part of me says yes. A sweater I purchased was picking up static electricity, so I decided to return it. He gave me another one free of charge. I always keep a picture of my wife and my kids in my wallet. That way it reminds me why I have no money in it.
I told my wife she needs to embrace her mistakes. So she gave me a hug.